How you guys doing? This is CP Sullivan, the cheap hobbyist. And as you can tell, I have an aquarium setup. I'm actually going to have this 20-gallon long tank going to be my Reef tank actually. So right now I'm just checking out the plumbing, seeing how it works, see if everything is okay at the time. Now, why I'm called the cheap hobbyist is because I try my best to look for the best solutions of shortcuts possible. I want my Reef to be the best of the best, but I also too don't want to spend thousands of dollars on something for a 20-gallon tank. I also have a 75-gallon tank, but I gave it up. Right now I have it as a vivarium. Gave up the Reef hobby because it was just way too difficult. I just couldn't understand it. As much research, nothing was coming out the way I expected and the way I wanted to. So I'm trying it all over again. But let me tell you a little bit about my setup at this time. Currently, right now, once again, I got a 20-gallon long from Petco. It's actually $1 a gallon, so it costs 20 bucks, which is pretty good deal. I went ahead and myself drilled the tanks. I was super scared about it. I actually did it a little bit uneven. When you look at these two, it's a little bit uneven in the height, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. So these two are 3/4 inch, and the return is going to be a 1/2 inch. So a little bit more about my setup. I have an ATS. ATS is an algae turf scrubber. So I went with this design because the concept is completely sound. You grow algae on the screen right here, and you keep the lights on it for 16 hours a day. And instead of it being in your display tank, it will grow right here, and you just harvest it once a week. Every 7 days you get it, and you keep on taking off algae. A lot of times when I seen this design, I seen people go ahead and for the splash guard, because the lights have to be about 4 inches from the top, 4 inches from the screen itself. So a lot of times people go ahead and put tape right here or something, and I really didn't want to put any tape on it. So what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and this pipe, once again, is 3/4 inch. So I got a 1.5 inch PVC pipe. I just cut it, and I cut it down the middle right here, and then I just, sorry about that, and I just slip it on. If I can find the hole, slip it on, and that keeps the splashing from happening on the lights. And the good thing about it, I did it very small and very close to the just a little bit bigger than the screen size. So what it does is it forces the water to go down the screen completely. And then as you can see a little bit right there, it has a little water buildup right there, so that once again it forces it down without going and having without having splashing and everything on the lights. So I really do like this design that I created because there's no splashing to it. So let me go ahead and take this piece off again. And a lot of times too, people, what they'll do is they'll go ahead and put zip ties around it so that it can hold it into place. Completely by accident, I just cut my measurements wrong, and I wanted to fit in there, but it worked out in my favor completely. Yeah, you see the ant? So I just push the screen just a little bit, and I'm able to slide it off. If you look at the screen, they're different. One side actually holds it on the inside, the other side is just so I can slip it off. And it holds pretty good too. So when I want to just put, after I'm done taking it off and I'm cleaning it, I just slip the long side back in first. Then I push the other side up. Then I pull it over just a little bit, and it's holding. And you see I'm tugging on it kind of. Tugging on it a lot actually. And it's still holding. So that design is very good. Of course with the splash guard on it. Oh, until times like that happens where it comes off. Let me see where the hole is. Right there. I'll just slip it over like that. So that's my design at this time. Hopefully everything works out. Everything looks pretty good. My fittings and everything is coming out nice. I did a dry fitting. I went ahead and got a bulkhead and stuff for this one, but I got the screw in kind on this side. So I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and go to the my local fish store today, and I'm gonna get the slip-in kind, because for my return, actually what I want, I don't want to put in any what is it, power heads inside my tank. So my return for a 20-gallon tank is actually my return pump. I got it from my Turtles pump when I had it. It's actually 1,500 gallons per hour. That's more than what is needed for this type of tank. But I went ahead and did it anyway. So what I want to do, I'm going to actually bring this 1/4 inch and closer once I get the slip on. And what I want to do is I want to have this, the PVC, what I want to have the PVC go all the way around the tank completely on all 4 sides. And I'm just going to drill holes into the PVC so it gives me my water flow. As you can tell right here, the water's coming out on this side. Right here. Because I have this one capped off. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 90-degree angles. So it could go all the way around the tank. Maybe 4 if I could really fit it over here too. So it could go all the way around the tank. If I could fit it on this side at 90 degree, then I want both of them to meet in the middle, so that there'll be water flow completely all over the tank. No dead spots, no anything. I'm actually once again going to the store. I'm going to check it out and try to fit it. But once I do everything, I'll go ahead and let you guys know how it came out.